Well, hey everybody, it's been a little while since I made a video, so I thought to go in detail here on what happened. As you can see behind me, that was our detached garage. And swap the camera for you. This is what it looks like now. So if it's not obvious, I'm sorry it's windy out here today, it burned down. We had a LiPo battery fire. I was there the whole time and I just could not put it out in time. So I identified the fire when it was about a square foot big. It was in a LiPo safe bag at the time it was charging, and it just got away from me. I mean, there's just nothing that I could have done. And I had to make a decision, you know, do I either try and put out the fire, or do I call 911 and save as much as I can? So I called 911, and I have an estimate that when I identified the fire, I probably had about a minute to action it. And I mean, between adrenaline and everything else, it was just too much for me to put out. I mean, it just spread so quick, and on top of it spreading, we had a wood workbench. You can probably see in a couple of YouTube videos right along this this side here. The walls were insulated with plywood. If they were drywall, we might have had a better shot. But they were plywood. And I mean, when I say, I know you keep saying it, but the way that this fire spread was just unbelievable. So mostly bringing this video to you guys for some awareness. Make sure you use LiPo safe bags. Make sure you're attending your batteries, even though I was. Have a plan for calling 911. Have a plan for your family. Make sure you have a fire extinguisher. And yeah, that's about it. So very sad situation. It's going to be built here in a couple weeks. But if I didn't already say it, this happened in late April. And dealing with insurance is just not fun. I mean, insurance is taking care of us. Everything that's on our insurance policy, they are standing behind, but it's just not a fun process. Pulling permits, doing the whole, it's just a pain in the butt. So luckily, even though we lost all of our toys, we still have a really nice place to sleep at night. The house is basically untouched other than the roof, which just got repaired. But yeah, not good. One thing that did survive though, we lost all the tools, lost all the toys. The vet did survive. So I'm pretty happy about that. At least I had something to do over the summer. And just to talk a little bit about what we got going on over here. So for some reason I had an axle nut problem on this thing. The common problem with C6s, I think C5s as well, where the axle nut just loosens itself. And GM actually put out a bulletin in 2015, 2016 to increase the foot-pounds of torque to 165 and use red Loctite. So I saw on the Corvette forum that people were saying 165 was like snapping axles, which sounds a little crazy, but all right, maybe it's true. So I went to like 145 with a little bit of red Loctite. It came loose on me again. So I got a new axle nut on the other side. So new axle nut, and then the old axle nut is what you can see right there. So I got doubled up with a good amount of red Loctite. It's a little scary to use that much, but I don't want it coming off again. I mean, it's just a pain in the butt. Same thing with the other side. And then today I'm also putting on a new belt and a new tensioner, a new idler. I heard a couple of squeaking noises the other day when I pulled into the garage and let it idle for a minute or two before I shut it off. So figured I might as well just do the whole deal. And it's a different experience working outside than having a garage to work in. So yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to bring some awareness to things, tell you guys what I'm working on, and really just hope everybody stays safe. Again, make sure you have a fire extinguisher around. Make sure that you have a plan with your family in case you have a fire. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.